What's up, everybody? So to jump right into this, we're going to be standard tuning and capo on the first fret. And first part sounds like this. Okay, so that's the first little part. Alright guys, so since we have the capo on the first fret, I'm going to call the frets out as if this was the nut, so it'd be first fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret, fifth fret. Okay, so the first little part sounds like this. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to hit the open A string, then you're going to do a hammer-on onto the second fret, D string, then you're going to go to the fourth fret, G string, and then second fret, G string, and then you're going to do a hammer-on from open to the second fret on the G string. Okay, so like that. And then second part goes like this. You're going to hit the open A string again. Okay, so you're hitting the open A. You're going to hammer on again onto the second fret D. And then you're going to hit the open G. And then do another hammer on onto the D string, second fret. And then you're going to do a hammer on pull off on the G string, second fret. So you're going to hit it open, hammer on, and then pull off. Okay? So those two parts together sound like this. One more time. Okay? Next part is the same as the first. And then fourth part sounds like that. So what you're doing there is you're going to hit the open A again, hammer on, second fret D string, open G, then you're going to hammer on from the second fret to the fourth fret. You're going to hammer on and pull off to back to the second, and then pull off to open. Like that. Then you're going to do a pull off on the second fret D string. You have to do it really fast. Like that. So the first whole part slowly looks like this. Alright guys, so the next part is pretty much the exact same riff, it's just you're moving up to the low E string, A string, and D string now. So you're going to start out on the low E instead of the open A. So it's going to sound like this, slowly. Okay, so I'll play it all together from the beginning, starting on the open A string. Okay, so that's really the main riff of the song, and then it's gonna go into a part that sounds like this. Okay, and all I'm doing there is just like it's an E power chord, so you're just barring the second fret A, D, and G string, and you're gonna strum the low E, A, D. You kind of do like a muted strum. Okay, so that's that part. Okay, so then it's going to go into the chorus, which is the same riff. The only thing that changes is the bass note at the beginning of the riff. So before we were hitting the open A, and then we were going to the low E. But this time, instead of the open A or the low E, it's going to be a a G note, which is the 3rd fret on the low E for the first riff, and then the second one's going to go to an A, which is just the open A string, and then the third time is going to be a C, which is 3rd fret A string, and the fourth time is a B, which is 2nd fret A string. Okay, so I'm going to play it slowly through so you can see it's, like I said, same riff, just the bass note is changing. So it sounds like this, slowly. Okay, it looks like that. So I'm using my thumb for the G, 3rd fret, low E string, then open A. I'm using my middle finger for the C part, which is 3rd fret A string, and then my pointer finger for the B. And you're gonna have to do that hammer-on pull-off with your pinky, like that. And then it's gonna go back to the low E. Okay, so the part that I just showed you when the bass notes are changing, that was the chorus, and really the only other part of the song would be the bridge. Okay, so then the bridge is just going to be chords, so you're going to start out on a G chord, which is 3rd fret, low E, 2nd fret A, 3rd fret, high E. Then it's going to go to a C, which is 1st fret B, 2nd fret D, and 3rd fret A. Then it's going to go to a D chord. You're just doing one strum pretty much on all these chords. D is going to be 2nd fret G, 3rd fret B, and 2nd fret high E. Then it's going to go to A minor, 1st fret B, 2nd fret G, and D. Then it's going to go back to a C. And then it goes to an E minor, and it holds on the E minor for a while. So that whole part sounds like this. And then he does that twice. Okay, so that was the bridge, and then it goes back to the main riff again. Alright guys, so that's all the main parts of the song. Hope the lesson helped. If you haven't checked out my other Hozier lessons and tutorials, you should check those out on my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do for more lessons coming up, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.